went to Temple, I gained 25 pounds in about 6 weeks. I'd stop at the Ben Franklin Bridge, get 6 pretzels, go over the bridge and get the beer cheaper, eat them all by the time I got to Marlton.
In 1984, the Temple Owls finished with their first winning record of the decade under 31-year-old coach Bruce Arians. Their Super Bowl came against the consensus top 10 Pitt Panthers.
We had gotten manhandled at Pitt the year before.
Pitt had a darn good football team. There's no way we had the talent that they had. Nobody gave us a single chance.
We had to be more physical, we had to be smarter, and the guys bought in.
Come on, we gotta hold him now, fellas. We gotta hold him.
To beat a powerhouse like that at the time, it gave a lot of kids confidence.
Temple has arrived.
Good game, man. Good game. You too, man. Good luck to us, too.
Still the greatest win I've ever had. Even winning the Super Bowl, that one's still number one.
All right, on the count 3, step aside.
At age 67, Arians' Tampa Bucs / Temple Bucs were 2 games away from the actual Super Bowl. To reach it, they would have to beat another team that had their number.
Jameis Winston with a touchdown against his former team to take the lead.
The Saints had beaten us 4 in a row.
They got something to prove. We done beat their ass 2 times.
They knew they can beat us, and we had to get over that hurdle.
We gotta bring that juice.
Losses will teach you just the same way as victories will teach you what you still have to work on.
They embarrassed us 38-3. Todd Bowles made a couple key adjustments.
Hey, give me some good calls, Coach. Give me some more good calls, Coach.
In Week 9, Drew Brees was 11 for 11, throwing at linebacker Devin White.
The 38-3 game, our eyes were all over the place. Devin's been on him all year about being disciplined with his eyes.
Troutman had a defender on his back.
He just makes a move to get Devin White to bite.
If he just did the right thing, keeping his eyes back and getting to his landmark, we knew he could make some plays.
Good calls. We just gotta execute. I'm gonna put the dagger in him. Hey, drop one back. Watch.
Picked off by Devin White to the 40. Shoves a guy out of his way.
Great job here, reading the eyes.
Zone eyes on the quarterback.
Devin White is just sitting in the zone, watching the quarterback's eyes all the way.
They were trying to get Kamara down the seam, which we had seen in previous games.
Expecting heavy dose of 41 right now.
Alvin goes upfield.
Alvin!
Drew thought he was going to be breaking inside.
Got hands, too.
Tell Alvin I'll put the dagger in him, man.
In 1984, Todd Bowles captained a defense that forced 3 turnovers against Pitt. In 2021, Bowles coordinated a unit that forced 4 turnovers against the Saints.
The ball's out, and it's picked up by Devin White at midfield.
The biggest play of the whole season was Antoine knocking the ball out of Cook's hand.
Todd Bowles is really sharp. He made Winfield cover that tight end.
Antoine Winfield Jr., he's one-on-one with Big Jared Cook.
We were able to beat New Orleans in New Orleans. They gave us that confidence.
We were a different team that game. That wasn't the same 38-3 team. We were a better football team at that time.
That was huge going into Green Bay.
That's huge. That was huge, bro. We got 2 timeouts, too. Midfield, come on, that's what we want.
It was like 13 seconds at the time, and we were like on the other side of the 50. Part of me at first said, man, do you go for this?
We missed the 3rd down play. I get all pissed off and hollered for the punt team.
We were going to kick it, and then all of a sudden I hear BA on the headphones.
He gets on the headset, let's go for it.
Go for it!
He said, go for it.
Hey, they're going for this. Brady's coming out.
Now Brady's coming back out.
4th down, Tom does a great job checking it down. Leonard does a good job getting the 1st down. We use the timeout.
Then we look up, then it's 6 seconds. And right then, it was go time.
Now I'm hearing they're discussing throwing the ball. I'm like, ugh.
I'm going, just throw that check down, just see if we can kick a long field goal.
Bruce Arians makes the decision. He and Byron Leftwich get together. And
we were thinking, let's try to score. And that's our philosophy. That's how we view the game of football.
Bruce Arians says, no risk it, no biscuit.
And he's like, Scotty, run my by the guy.
Well, you bring in speedy Scotty Miller.
Take off for it.
That kind of inspires the players. All of a sudden, they know this guy has a confidence that's contagious.
How far is this field goal?
6 seconds left. It could have been just a Hail Mary.
We got it. Huh? Hail Mary?
But they ended up giving us what we were looking for. Byron came up with bunch left, 81 go.
Run bunch left. Everyone's got to go.
So I love the call, but if they're playing fence defense down the sideline. We have to get out of it because we didn't have a timeout. Come out and they're playing zone coverage. It was like, oh my goodness.
I had a feeling that they thought that we were going to try to get enough to get into field goal range.
So this is time you throw an out route, get a few more yards?
That was not what I was thinking.
Brady to throw, throws a deep pass downfield. Got Scotty Miller in the open, makes the catch. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
One of the best balls I've ever seen Tom throw.
Brady was just going to take a shot. One-on-one, was going to take a shot.
My golly, you got the big biscuit with Scotty Miller.
He had done that against the Raiders earlier in the season. Same type of play right before halftime.
25 seconds left, ball at the Raider 33-yard line. Bucs lead 14-10, wanting more. Brady drops, throws the deep ball toward the corner end zone. Scotty Miller in it, he's got the ball. Touchdown, Tampa Bay!
Go back, hell of a time.
You watch Brady, his eyes go to Evans on the opposite side. He holds the safety in the middle of the field, comes back and works the one-on-one to Miller, and what a throw. Watch Brady's eyes now. This is beautiful.
Clydesdale, but Clydesdale, that might have been a D-. I thought that was 6 inches short. Little inside. I like arm fully extended.
Very similar in the championship game. Very similar, just a different formation.
It'll be all single high safety. We just got to be ready to attack outside, one-on-one.
Scotty Miller's one-on-one on the outside. Tom Brady does a great job of holding safety with his eyes.
Go, baby. Nice job.
The Bucs aren't satisfied with field goals. They keep their eyes on the biscuit. Facing 4th and goal with just over 2 minutes left to play, Green Bay chose not to risk it.
Kick it.
I'm really surprised by that decision.
Personally, I'm glad they kicked the field goal because they got one of the best playmakers in the league, and you don't want to give him one more snap.
Tampa Bay is heading to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, let's go, Brody.
To see Coach Arians get to the Super Bowl as a head coach after being with him so many years was outstanding.
Let's get Bruce Arians up here, Tom. Come on, baby.
It was really, really special. I just wish I would have had my mask on upside down.
Tell me his man's upside down.
Yes, it's great that we're in the Super Bowl. But 2 weeks from now, we got the most important game that a lot of us have ever played in.
We're coming home, and we're coming home to win.